for action. All this talking sound like madness, only crazy till it happens. But I'm ready, ready, ready. What you saying, man? I'm ready, ready, ready. Stop the playing, man. I'm ready, ready, ready. What you saying, man? I'm ready. Stop the playing, man. I'm ready. You ain't hear me, man. I'm ready.
Look, ready for action. Look at the madness, taking the fathom away. Over the atlas, look at the fabric, putting it right in your face. Real talk, I'm established. I ain't one you can manage. I came for reaction. I go to egg, it ain't for average. I go to B, you shame of bad. I go to C, I'm sipping a chalice. Out in the dig, I'm doing up damage. E was equally careless. Woo! For real G's, don't follow the grade. I'm doing my own, so mind your tone. That's all I'ma say. The boy's ready. Ready for war, I'm ready for action, man. I'm ready. All this talking sound like madness, but I'm ready. Ready for war, I'm ready for action. All this talking sound like madness, only crazy till it happens. But I'm ready, ready, ready. What you saying, man? I'm ready, ready, ready. Stop the playing, man. I'm ready, ready, ready. What you saying, man? I'm ready. Stop the playing, man. I'm ready. You ain't hear me, man. I'm ready. Yeah, ready, set, go, really prep though. Want a metro, oh man. I had less though, trying to flex on really low, go snap.
Right, so that's SSB done. Feeling ridiculously heavy today. Had a really bad night's sleep. Didn't actually get to sleep till 6:30 this morning. So not really feeling the gym today, but managed to get it done. Nice triple at 207.5. Moving on to bench now. On Friday I did feel a little bit of a strain in my pec, so I'm a little bit cautious today, so I'm going to really make sure that I'm warming up properly and doing all my mobility. So we're going to start with the lock big three, which is just going to be activating my scapula and sort of my external rotators, and we'll do a little bit of external rotation on the shoulder as well, and just make sure everything's activated and ready to go before actually starting with bench, because yeah, I'm really not feeling like tearing another pec. Not gonna lie, I'm pretty apprehensive about today's training session. So I've got SSB, I've got 237.5 kilos to do, and I've potentially got the heaviest bench of the year to do, so 130 kilos. And I'll tell you why I'm feeling a bit apprehensive, and that is because on Monday's session, which is the session you would have just seen, I managed to work up to 207.5 kilos for a triple pause on the SSB, and I managed to bench 115 kilos for a double. Not really miraculous numbers by any means, but after that session I felt absolutely horrendous, and I think it has something to do with the Friday previous where I had a 4-hour SBD session. I think I was just massively fatigued. I think I picked up a little bit of a cold as well, so I was just feeling super run down, and I have been feeling really run down for the last few days. And I've somehow managed to get a weird sort of pec issue again. After the bench on the 115 kilo on Monday, I didn't really feel anything, but on the days after it was feeling really tight, and it's on the usual pec, which is my left side. So I'm just feeling a bit apprehensive because I've got a heavy bench to do today and I don't want to do any more damage. So I'm going to make sure I'm really cautious with warming up and do my usual drill and just see how it feels. But yeah, I am feeling a little bit better from when I did on Monday, and I did manage to train on Wednesday and do my usual deadlift session, which is some concentric deadlifts and some sumo deadlifts, so threw them in as well. Maybe I'm feeling rough because I'm finally switching back to sumo, and it's a bit of an omen that I shouldn't be doing that, but hopefully not. But yeah, I'm gonna get into the gym now, have a bit of pre-workout to perk me up a little bit, and hopefully, fingers crossed, we have a good session. Alright, so SSB is actually feeling like dog shit. Managed to somehow get up to 222.5. Just 2 more sets, I'm just going to keep going. It doesn't help
is my headphones have just run out of battery, and I do rely on them quite a lot to get focused, but I'm just going to get in the zone as much as I can. Got 230 next, and then if it feels good, or if it moves, I'll go 237.5, and then onto bench. Okay, so actually buzzing with that, managed to get the 237.5. Was a little bit of a struggle, but seeing as I'm not feeling great and I didn't have any music to sort of keep me focused, I'm glad to get it done. Just warming up on bench now, very conscious of the pec obviously, but yeah, if I do manage to actually work up to my top set of 130, that will be the heaviest bench of the year, so something to strive towards today. But yeah, we'll just take it a set at a time and see how we feel. So no signs of any troubles on 70, so first working set, 90 kilos, let's see what we can do. Jinx it, but 120 moved really well. No signs of the pec flaring up, so I'm going to hit the top set of 130. We'll just see how we go. I probably am not even going to ask for a spot, so I'm feeling pretty confident. Oh, fuck me sideways. Managed to get the 130. Absolutely buzzing. So happy I might even do my accessories now.
Right then, a nice simple lunch for my rest day. This is just a ribeye steak, grapes, banana and a yogurt, and there is a reason why I'm eating like this at the moment. And I have eaten previously like this before, so more of a carnivore diet, just focusing on meat, high protein, fats and carbs in the form of fruit. And the main reason for that is I have found that when I do eat like this, my inflammation levels do go right down, and I just generally feel better in myself, but it's just not very sustainable. It's hard to maintain, but I felt really rough this week, so I thought there's no harm in just bringing it back for 1 week. I can stomach just eating really simple, boring food for a week in the interest of feeling a little bit better. And it's come to the end of the week now, and I am feeling amazing. And I think part of that is because of the confidence that I got from yesterday's session. So obviously I wasn't feeling good yesterday. I was very apprehensive going into the session, but to be able to get the 237.5 kilo squat, despite my earphones running out of battery, just not feeling good, my mindset wasn't really great going into it, but managed to get that done. That was a big confidence booster. And what was more of a confidence booster was getting the 130 bench. So I always scroll through my program when I get it. It's a 6-week block, and I always look for the heavy sort of sets that I'm going to be doing in the block, and that 130 bench was one of the heaviest ones, obviously because I haven't done that this year. So I've been thinking about that bench for a little while. So when I felt a bit crap this week and my pec was playing up and I was feeling really tight and sore, I was getting really worried that I wasn't going to be able to do that. So hence why I took slightly drastic action in simplifying my food and going back to basics, because I know this works for me. I know if I really eat simple food like this, high protein, high fat, and just really nutritious food, ultimately, I feel really good. But yeah, like I said, it's not very sustainable, but I'm happy to do it for a week. And it's proved, because obviously yesterday turned out to be a really good session. So I'm going to keep up the recovery for the rest of today. I'm just going to eat this and I'm going to go for a walk with my cousin, maybe go and get coffee, something like that, and just try and keep active for the rest of the weekend.
Getting the steps in. How are we feeling, mate? Bit fragile today?
Bit fragile, but
nothing a
we're
coffee
fighting
can't.
against this hangover.
Yeah, nothing a coffee can't sort out.
Exactly.
Now, I don't want to take the moral high ground, but I am actually 4.5 months without having any alcohol.
I'm very jealous of that. Also very proud.
Thank you, mate. Now let's get you that sausage sandwich. Capri Sun's the absolute goat. Well, it's not a sausage sandwich, mate, but are we okay with that?
Let's have a go.
Out of 10. Go on, little rating. 8. Here we go. Lovely. So we've gone from coffee to hair of the dog.
Madry, good drop that.
I'm actually not a fan. I don't know why. I had Madry once and it just wasn't, it didn't hit the spot.
Have you thought of your first drink back with me?
Whatever.
No, yeah, but your first drink after 2 months out.
Oh, my first drink. I've had so many options like what I'm going to do. I don't know, honestly. I haven't really thought about it.
A pint of beer.
A pint of beer, so probably just the Beehive, to be honest.
Why don't you
Keep it simple.
Well, we drive to the sloop.
Drive to the sloop. That'd be my first beer.
Imagine
After
that.
6 months, go all the way down to Cornwall just for a nice pint of Karev. But as for now, I'm sticking with the Diet Coke. It feels so good knowing that I'm wrapping up this video feeling so much more positive and optimistic, just in general, obviously compared to the beginning of the week where I was just feeling really deflated and a little bit down because I was just feeling crap. Obviously I had that mini virus or whatever it was, so I was feeling under the weather and feeling like I wasn't going to be able to achieve some of the goals that I actually had set out in the gym, but to be able to actually get all of those, so hit the numbers that I wanted to hit, has left me feeling really good at the end of this week. And it has been nice, obviously, being able to get out today and get some fresh air, get some vitamin D in my system, and that always makes me feel good anyway. So feeling a lot more positive about the upcoming weeks of training. I've got 2 more weeks of this block before we go again with another block, but it's nice to overcome some of these bigger sessions like the 130 bench. I know it's not massive compared to what I used to be able to bench, but it is another little thing or little milestone overcome, even feeling a bit crap. So yeah, I'm feeling really positive today. I want to keep this momentum going as much as I can. Hopefully this virus thing, whatever it was that I had this week, is behind me now and I can just start looking forward again. So on that note guys, I'm going to wrap up the video. I hope you have enjoyed it. As always, please leave it a like if you have, subscribe if you're new, and I'll see you in that next one. Take care, peace.